Nail trimming time, nail trimming time. Time for Franklin to get his nails trimmed. I have treats in my pocket, and I have the special tool of doom. But you're not quite ready to go running out because you've got your dog and nail clippers. You're not quite there. So don't make the number one mistake that most dog owners, even dog groomers, make when trimming a dog's nails. That is holding onto your dog's paw. What happens is they're going to feel trapped. And since they've already, I'm assuming if you're watching this video, your dog's already terrified of nail trims, this is going to exact in a fight or flight sequence. And your dog is going to be flailing around and it's going to sound like they're in horrible pain even though nothing has happened. What does that look like? This is what it looks like. So you can see why you do not want to do that most common mistake in nail trim, because it's only going to result in fight or flight, and they're going to panic if there's any underlying nervousness or apprehension or fear that they're going to get their little nails quicked. So watch the remainder of this video and you will learn the right way of doing it. You will also see that when you do things correctly, you can de-stress your dog. You're going to notice that Frankly's a very happy boy by the end of this video. All right, guys.
Pick up the dog. Good boy.
Now I'm going to be using some behavioral marking with this, so some yes and treats, which the treats are in my pocket. But notice I'm not getting them out yet. Frankly, yes. But normally he would be having a hard time, so I'm not even going to bother with trimming right away. I want to kind of work into this a little bit. So with him, since he has such a hard time with nail trims, every time we get a successful trim, you're going to immediately say yes. Good boy. Now every so often I'm going to kind of let up. I don't want him to think that I'm holding him here. Yes. And now normally he has a very hard time, so I'm going to be a little gracious with my marker. Yes. 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 Now that is a shortcut just because it happened organically just now. I noticed that I could feel he wasn't really going to move away from me, so I went ahead and got as many nails done as my kind of intuition was telling me. And I'm just following up. So I think I said yes 3 times, but I went ahead and gave him 4 pieces. Now, this is the nice thing about using your marker and being flexible about it, because you can see how, yes, you can actually afford to cut corners. It's pretty cool stuff. So I got this side done. Now we have to flip him around the other way. Whoa, good boy. And I'm going to kind of restart. I'm going to take my hands off of him a little bit. Hey, big boy, you smell treats too, don't you? Just because I don't want him to feel like he's stuck up here, but I'm also not going to wait all that long. The main thing, see, he's getting nervous now because he's pushing it into my space. So I'm going to have to pause and give Frankly a break and figure out my situation here, because obviously this isn't working. It's making him nervous. And instead of just letting him go, see that stress yawn? So I'm going to use my release signal as I'm letting my arms up. So Frankly, free. That puts a very clear ending on this kind of mini session that you just watched. I'm going to pause the video. I'm going to come back once I get a little sprinkle butt here outside. All right. Yes. 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 Free. Yes. Yes. Yep. Yes. 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 Free. you have it. How to trim your dog's toenails when they're used to totally panicking and melting down because you've accidentally hurt them in the past. It happens, but that doesn't mean that you should avoid it. So this is a really good guide for how to get started with kind of rehabbing the dog that doesn't like having their nails trimmed. If you guys dug this video, or if you got question, comments, anything like that, make sure you subscribe to my channel, put your comment down below. By the way, for those of you with larger dogs, I do very much the same thing, but instead of just cradling them in your body, you can actually get on the floor and sit down by like a corner of a wall somewhere, and this really helps to kind of have them somewhat boxed in, but again, the same handling applies. You're not holding them there, you're kind of letting off every once in a while, you're using your marker to help them keep calm and focused, and you're giving them breaks intermittently. You're not waiting too long in between all of those things. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and till next time, I shall see you guys again soon.